Some days I wonder what it's like to live an ordinary life.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Positive Inspiration. I am Angela and I will be your guide. For the ones that are just coming back, welcome back. For the ones that are just joining, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Now, let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is about dreams and goals. Now, the reason why dreams and goals play into each other is because the fact is when we truly dream something and it weighs heavy not just here in our hearts, but also in our mind, we focus on that. We seem to make that a goal for us to achieve. We all have had that dream of meeting somebody, having the perfect wedding, perfect family, a house, a car, a career, a business, a missionary to help people. Whatever it is that weighs heavy right here remains right here, and we seem to try to focus to bring it into reality. So, what do you do to make any kind of dream that you have a reality? You have to set your goals and the steps into achieving that goal. Like, for example, let's say Susan has dreamed of getting married and she finally meets that perfect guy, and that perfect guy also dreamed of becoming married. So what do? What they're going to do is they're going to sit down and they're going to make a kind of like a list, kind of like a guide sheet to guide them to prepare themselves for that marriage. Whether it's, okay, we have to have our wedding. Okay, what do you need for that wedding? Well, we're going to need to sit down and talk about where we want to host it. Do we want to host it at a beach or a garden or by the lake? Anywhere that's a beautiful setting. Next, how many people are going to be there? Who do we want there? Then, the music. What kind of music you want for your wedding? What kind of food you want for your wedding? What kind of theme do you want for your wedding? Next, you're also going to think about the honeymoon. What kind of honeymoon do you two want to have? What kind of dress you guys want to wear to your wedding? Wedding vows. What kind of vows you guys want to take? You want to take the traditional vows, or do you want to come up with your own vows? Those are a lot of things that you have to sit down, make a list, and as soon as you achieve each and every one, you check it off. That way you're prepared for the wedding day. But it goes beyond that. Most couples think when they set the goal, because they have that dream of becoming married, that they're going to be like, oh, well, all we have to do is just get married and everything's peachy keen. Okay, wonderful. No. Next, you and your spouse literally have to prepare your own selves and each other for that marriage you want. It could be anything from learning each other. And I mean absolutely learning their colors, their likes, their dislikes, their favorite food, favorite drink, their positions that they like to sleep in bed, anything to help you achieve the goal and that dream of becoming married. You have to sit down and learn about each other. Talk about it. Next, when you both know that this is something that you want forever, comes the part where you have to find out exactly where you want to have your family at. Like in an apartment or a house, or have a temporary apartment and then transfer to your permanent house. When you do that, you have to sit there and set up again those guidelines. Where do you want your house to be located at? Do you want it near the beach? Do you want it in the suburbs? Where do you want it? How many story of a house do you want? What kind of furniture and decorations should both of you guys want? How do you want to raise your kids? What you will and will not tolerate. And then you have to find a way to bring all that together. Then you guys also have to develop how to keep your marriage going. How do you do that? You set up time for yourselves, time as a couple, time as parents, and individual time with the kids or wherever. Reinventing yourselves. Go on vacation, family outings, do fun things together. Just be yourselves, but also learn that once you become that loving family, your decisions, your actions, your behavior, even the way you speak to each other affects not just you, but people that is in your house, your home, your marriage. Next, okay, let's say that you guys want to get a car. Well, you dream of a certain car. It weighs heavy. What do? You, again, sit down, do your research. That's all it is when you have a dream that weighs heavy here and isn't here, you set those goals, that guideline, you do the research, you prepare each other, yourself, whatever it is, for that particular dream. So, now, let's say for me, I plan on getting married. I plan on having families. I plan on having a better job, relocating, whatever the scenario is, right? Or I want a business. Well, what do? Again, that's where I need to sit down, do the research, make my list, look at the guidelines, look at what I will allow out of my partner, what I won't allow. Again, I have to learn my partner, his behavior, his actions, his mouth, what his favorite everything. Vice versa, he has to learn me. Later, we get married. We want our kids. And we want our marriage and kids to be successful. Now, let's revert back, getting out of the relationship part, and go back to the dreams and goals again. Okay, we talked about dreams and goals for a marriage. Also, with the dreams and goals for, let's say, you dream of becoming this skinny person. How do you do that? You want to make it a goal. Okay. How do you do that? Once again, sit down, make the list, make the guide, research, and then do it. Plan it, and then do the actions behind everything that prepared you up to that point to become that physically healthy, eating healthy person. Okay? Let's say you want an amazing job or business. Again, what do? You have to sit down, figure out the financial. You have to make a list, research what is going to sell, what is not going to sell, what is popular, what is not popular, and then where's the location of this business that you want. Most of the time it's going to be in a very busy area because that's what draws in the customers or clients or whatever your business is going to be. So anything we dream about that weighs heavy on us, We have to literally prepare ourselves for that dream. Whether it's sitting down, do your research, do your list, do the guidelines, do the boundaries, do everything that you need to do to set yourself up to be successful. That's what happens when you dream and set your goals to get married, have a business, have a home, have a car, anything that you bring into your life that you once dreamed or dreamt. You have to do the maintenance work to make it work. So thank you everybody for coming in and viewing this amazing video. Y'all have an amazing day. I appreciate each and every one of you. You make my channel unique and amazing. Feel free to let me know what topics you would like for me to cover, and I will cover them. Y'all have a blessed week. Thank you for viewing. Love each and every one of you. Mwah. My heart goes out to y'all. Be blessed.
Some days I wonder what it's like to live in ordinary.